we talk about everything finance and how you can get this money. And that is what we talk about. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about an opportunity that can potentially put an extra $30 per hour into your pocket. This particular opportunity is considered a self-employment opportunity. And of course, because you can make $30 an hour, you have unlimited income potential. So the company that I'm going to be talking about is none other than Draiver. Now, for you guys who are not familiar with it, let me give you a brief overview of exactly what Draiver is. Draiver is a gig driving app that connects drivers with businesses that need vehicles. And usually those vehicles are going to be moved from one location to another. It operates similar like maybe a ride sharing service, and it kind of puts you in the mind of the Uber and the Lyft, okay? But what they primarily focuses on is vehicle relocation rather than passenger transportation. As you guys know, with the Uber and the Lyft, you are putting people in your car and you taking them from one place to another. However, Draiver is a little bit different. Their focus is the transport of actual car. Okay, and they also focus on businesses that may need a driver vehicle. So that would be like your dealerships, rental car companies, fleet operators, things of that nature. Now, what I want you guys to keep in mind is this is a self-employment opportunity. So you can make 30, depending on what you're delivering. Like if it's a semi truck, you can double that amount, okay? So here's how you can make money with Draiver. Obviously, you guys would need to sign up, okay? In order to make money with Draiver, yes, you would need to sign up. And I'm going to get to their website so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. So you would definitely need to download the Draiver app. Once you download the Draiver app, obviously, you would need to complete the application process, including providing your driver's license, your insurance. Obviously, you're going to undergo a background check, proof of insurance, and things of that nature with regards to, being able to drive for Draiver. All right, so you guys are going to need to do that. And also, what you're going to do is once you're approved, you'll be notified that you can start accepting gigs almost immediately. So this is how it works. Once you accept the gigs, you need to be able to browse and see which jobs are going to be available, and meeting the criteria that you're looking for. And most certainly in the area in which you are in. Obviously, unless you want to do a long transport job, you would be able to choose that. But what you want to do is accept the ones that fit your schedule and your preferences, right? When you're completing the gigs, you want to make sure you follow the instructions provided by each gig. You want to pick up the vehicles from the specified location and deliver them to the designated drop-off point. You want to also make sure that you ensure that the vehicle is in the same condition as when you picked it up, right? And in order to get paid, you would need to set up your payment details and rates, right? Because the rates for each opportunity will be different, okay? So earnings are usually processed through the app, and you can choose to receive your payment via direct deposit or any other method available at that time. You want to make sure that you are building your reputation on this app and that you are providing reliable and timely service, because that's going to help you receive better opportunities and a higher overtime rate, okay? You will be rated, you will receive reviews from clients, and this will ultimately impact the number of gigs that you are offered, okay? So if anybody is familiar with Uber and Lyft, they do use a similar service in which they rate their drivers. So here are the benefits of, so what I have on the screen is actually the website, but we're going to get into that in a moment. So let's get into the benefits of using draiver. So you will have the flexibility. You can choose when and how often you want to work. You will have a variety, which means you may get to drive different types of vehicles and work with various businesses. Now, your earning potential is going to depend on the demand in your area and your availability. You can potentially earn a very good income. Think about it, guys, $30 an hour. That can really add up. Now, to maximize your earnings, try to accept as many gigs as possible and maintain a high rating by providing excellent service. Now, in terms of, and I spoke about this, how much you can make per hour. What it states is you can make as high as $30 an hour. Keep in mind, making the $30 an hour is going to be for a certain type of vehicle. There are going to be opportunities where you're going to only make 15. And obviously, if you're transporting, let's say, a semi truck or something like that, you have the potential to make obviously more than 30. You're looking at more in the $60 or $70 range, right? Now, earnings with draiver can vary widely depending on several factors, including the location, the demand for the drivers, the type of gigs you accept, and your efficiency in completing the jobs. However, here are some general insights that you guys want to take into consideration. The average earnings per hour are generally between 15 and 30. The range can be higher or lower based on the factors mentioned above, okay? So the types of gigs, you're going to have longer distance drives. Obviously, they're going to pay more. Then you'll have the complex tasks that might pay more than the short local delivery. Some gigs might offer bonuses or higher pay during peak times or for urgent jobs. Now, the location. Earnings can be higher in metropolitan areas, let's say Atlanta, New York, Chicago, just to name a few, or regions with a high demand for vehicle relocation services. So let's talk about the efficiency. Drivers who complete gigs quickly and efficiently can take on more jobs in a day, increasing their overall earnings. That is what I'm saying. Make sure you're doing it efficiently. Obviously, don't have an accident, but make sure you're using your time wisely. Driver rating. Higher rated drivers might receive more and better pay gigs, okay? Simple. So what I want to quickly show you guys is the app. I'm going to show you all how you would be able to go onto the app and get started. So here is the app. I'm sorry, I'm on the website. So this is actually the website. You guys, you would use the app and then you would just click sign to drive. You're going to pick what location you want to drive in. Obviously, if you're in the United States, if you're in Mexico, Brazil, they are even located in Canada, guys. So here is the website where you guys can navigate and you can kind of browse, you know, different things on here. Let's just quickly click on pricing. I'm not going to take you guys through the entire website. I'm just here to bring you guys the opportunity. If this is obviously something you're interested in, please go ahead and download the app. Keep in mind, this is an opportunity for someone who is looking to be a self-employed individual. This would not be an opportunity for someone that is looking for a job. Now, I also want you guys to make sure that you are following me on Patreon, and it's going to be linked right there. Please make sure you follow me on Patreon. I have a great package for anyone who wants to become a content creator. Go ahead and sign up. If you are only looking for the step-by-step for different videos that I do over here, I will have that information on Patreon if you are looking for the step-by-step on how to do this. Otherwise, here, I'm just going to give you the information and you can go and research it yourself. I hope everybody has a great day. And as I always say in every video, we are going to do what, y'all? Get this money. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys are sharing my videos, and make sure you guys are following me on Patreon, okay? I will catch you guys in the next video.